Hey everybody, welcome back to Minor Stuff. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
We're the Minor Brothers. Today we're going over our store haul for the month of October. Let's get into it.
Alright, welcome back everybody. Before we get started, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, let us know in the comments down below what did you get for the month of October for your store hauls. Everybody gets something special right now. It's allocated season. We had an amazing month.
Oh yeah, we
Hang around to the end of this video as well because we're going to let you know how you can win this rocks glass as well with our little logo on that.
Yeah. Besides, and before we actually get into all that stuff too, the rocks glass, we're going to have some merch coming out pretty soon. This one's the custom etched Minor Stuff basic man shit one.
Yep.
But you can also get some of these types of things when you join our Patreon page. So there's a link down below. That's the Kenzie glass. But yeah, so if you want more content, we're going over a lot of other cool stuff too that we can't cover on YouTube. We're doing it all over there, so feel free to check us out over on Patreon. The link's down below. All right, Pat. So today,
What are we drinking while we go over our store haul, Matt?
a little bit of Rebel 10-year, and this is obviously 100 proof. Just actually busted this thing open because it's been sitting on our shelf for a while and we just haven't yet. So this one's a single barrel, and it's actually pretty delicious.
Oh, it's good stuff.
And so we'll go over some of the stuff that we have been drinking. Killed out a bottle of Handy and Schiller. That was a good couple days right there.
Yep. So good.
And then we have Old Granddad 114.
You know, I really wish we could find this in our area more often, Matt.
Yeah,
it's we have to order it offline in order to get it up here in New Hampshire, but it is freaking fantastic. And for the price of it, like, this should be in everybody's bar.
Yeah,
Period.
100% should be. All right, and the last one that we finished off,
You finished off.
I finished off because we got them, and as soon as we got them, you know what I do? I drink them. Good old Forester single barrel strength. This is one that we ended up getting 5 of these things, and we're down to 4. But this thing was so good. One of my favorite bottles, absolutely hands down, is that. It's an amazing bottle.
Yep, he does love it.
All right, Pat. So that's what we went through. Let's see what we got this month. It was a great month, dude.
Yeah, it was. All right. First here, we're starting off with Cream of Kentucky, bottled in bond.
Dude, I am super psyched about this one. This is the straight rye, but just we like the other Cream of Kentuckys. Those were good.
Yeah.
So when I saw this bottle, especially at $60-something, I was like, you can't really not.
And it's fall time, so it's rye season anyway, so, I mean, come on.
And we're both trying to drink more rye, too. We're trying to try more stuff.
Oh, definitely. All right, a little bit of Bullet Bourbon barrel strength. That's a hard one to find.
This one, yeah, it's actually slowly started popping up more around here. Some places were like $62. This one I found for $49.99. And at $49.99, I'm going to buy this all day long. I'm actually going to go buy a second one because this one's what? 120.2 proof. I like Bullet Bourbon. I like Bullet Rye for old fashions.
Oh my God. That is the best old
Absolutely the
fashioned
best
ever.
old fashioned we've had. But this Bullet, it's just, I don't know, it's a good bourbon. And I just always liked it at higher strength. And now that I found it at 120 proof, sign me up.
Yeah, definitely some good stuff. All right, this next one here, I'm not familiar with. It's red wheat bourbon.
Yeah, I have no idea about this at all. This is just part of the bourbon club that I'm in. And they sent it to us. It's a little $3.75, but it's a store pick. What's it come in at? 100 and... Oh, not even that big. It's 104 proof. So, not huge on the proof, but, you know, it's still going to be...
Yeah.
Hopefully pretty good. I've never had red wheat, so try it up.
We got a baby Buffalo Trace. I mean, we didn't need to buy it. It just sitting on the shelf like that looked so cute. We're like, I kind of got.
I was gonna say, like, how can you not want just a little baby thing just because?
Yeah.
So yeah, and you know what? It's Buffalo Trace. We're gonna drink the crap out of this.
100%. All right, so we got let's see, Starlight Distillery's Cigar Batch.
Yeah, I was super psyched to get this one, and this one also has the little Top Gun sticker on the back from the store pick. These stickers,
You know they
half the
can't
stickers-
see it when you spin it like that from so far away. Matt, put the B-roll in.
B-roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This bottle though, it looks pretty cool, and we're a big fan of like the cigar blend.
Yep.
So any of these types of ones that try to pair with cigars or do any of that type of stuff, we're always like right on top of trying, because I mean, often what do? We'll have a cigar and a bourbon. It's a great time. Mm-hmm. So let's see how this thing pairs. I'm pretty excited. Starlight's a great finished bourbon, anyways. So this one, 110.4 proof. It's only aged 4 years though. That's my one worry. It's not very old.
All right. So next we got Blue Run. So this is going to be the cast strength rye.
Yeah,
And to go with it, we have the Reflection number 1. Now, if you wanted to become follow us on Patreon, we did a review on this. Found out it was absolutely amazing. But you should go follow us over on the Patreon, and you can definitely check that video
This
out
one-
with a whole lot more.
I think shocked us with the flavor on this one. It wasn't what we were expecting, but we still liked it a lot.
You know, I've heard some other channels kind of shit on Blue Run, and I was like,
I think it's one of those things people either love it or they hate it.
Yeah, I was worried about it, but it surprised me.
And then we had the cast strength,
Yeah, which you wouldn't share.
which was even better.
Yeah.
You still got some.
I got a sip. I got a freaking sip.
But yeah, so these ones were great. I found this one, and then as soon as this one popped up that it was available, I bought it right away. Just because I've heard a lot of good things about Blue Run. And like I said, it threw us for a little bit of a surprise in the flavors. It wasn't what we were expecting as the normal bourbon notes. But it was really a pleasant drink.
Mm-hmm. All right, a little bit of Macallan 15 year.
So, yeah, you know, everybody knows Macallan.
Scotch whiskey. I'm surprised you went Scotch.
I'm not a big Scotch person. I'm going to try to get into Scotch. I'm a very big bourbon person, hence all the bourbon. And I think I have one bottle of Scotch, and it was very, very peaty, very smoky, and it was not my jam. So I was like, you know what? I might as well try this. They had the 12-year and the 15-year, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go with the 15-year, see what happens. This is the double cast, you know, just hopefully it's good. I don't know. I just got to get my palate to it, so...
So here's just a couple. We ended up pulling 4 of these suckers out this month. Your clear favorite Old Forester product.
Single barrel proofs, yep. And then, I was going to go back and just we were going to try to get 2 more. We didn't have a chance to go back with him to get more. Because 1 per person was the downside. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I ended up getting that other one too and just finishing it off. Because you know what? They're great. They are absolutely phenomenal stuff. This is what, 124.5 proof. So... I love it. There's the flavors in these are great. You do get the bananas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do also get a little bit of cherries out of these ones. But they're just...
I think it's got good flavor. It's a little warm for me. I'm not at that proof level yet, but the flavor is definitely amazing.
Absolutely love these things. And
All
I'll
right.
buy them every time I see them.
So we have a 1792 Old Fashioned.
Yeah, so we got another pre-made old-fashioned show coming up. Mm-hmm. And we were just like, hey, we saw this one, and I've never seen the 1792 version. And I've been trying every single one of them. If I see a pre-made, even if we see syrups, we buy every single one we see because we just want to see what the best one is. Obviously, right now, Handy and Schiller has by far been the winner.
Oh, yeah.
Except for if we put the... Bullet with the
Elijah Craig syrup with the Bullet rye.
It might take Handy and Schiller down because that one was phenomenal.
That was absolutely amazing.
But yeah, so I've never seen 1792's Old Fashioned before, so we saw it. I had to buy it right away. It's just a little guy, but it's only 70 proof too. Which I mean, normally a lot of these pre-made ones are 70 to 80s, but a lot of them have been mostly 80s. So hopefully it's not a letdown.
Remus number 6.
Yes.
I've been looking forward to this one since 5. We both love 5. Got
Absolutely
a spare
love
bottle of 5 because it was so good. So hopefully 6 can match.
I was gonna say we just started seeing a whole bunch of YouTube channels be doing the reviews on this, and it's not living up to the hype of 5, which this thing is not nearly aged as much as 5 was. So I was expecting it to not be as great. However, we got it for $100. So Greg down in Massachusetts hooked us up. Huge, Greg. Thank you so much for this, because we haven't found it up here.
No.
Even all the North Shore places that we go to in Massachusetts, this hasn't hit the shelf anywhere yet.
Nope.
He went on a big hunting thing through Southern Mass and Rhode Island. He found it, hit me right up, was like, hey, I found this. I was like, please, thank you so much.
Should you go over the other stuff you hooked us up with, Matt?
Yeah, let's go with the next one, too.
This one as well, right?
Yep.
We have Michter's Toasted Barrel, the Sour Mash. So, another huge one that we've been looking for a long time.
Yeah. And I was going to say, so normally you always get to see the toasted barrels out there, but to see the sour mash released again finally,
yep.
It's a no-brainer to try to get one of these things. And I'm definitely looking forward to trying this one out. And then
the biggest one that he came through with, Thomas Handy.
Yeah. I mean, dude, as soon as he sent me this thing, I was like, yes. Like, yes, there's no question about anything other than yes.
Yep.
100%, and I was super excited about this. This one, he had actually ended up having, we ended up doing a little trade for a little bit of cash and a Weller 12, which is fine for me because we had plenty amounts of Weller 12 up there, and I've never even seen one of these in person before.
I know.
And this one comes in at, 129.5 proof, so I am super, super, super excited to try this one. We're going to crack this one open.
Super hookup. We have the greatest followers,
dude. The best. Absolutely. And then you know what? I was meeting Greg. We're meeting down in Woburn, Mass. And there's a whole bunch of stores right outside of Woburn. I usually hit up like Redstone, my favorite place to go to. But then there's a lot of Total Wines down there. Mm-hmm. He hit up Total Wine. He's like, hey, by the way, they got Weller 107 here. And they also have Cigar Blend. So what we've got, Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, our like #1 unicorn out there. He ended up getting, they only allowed one per purchase in the entire cabinet. Because they also had the Wild Turkey Master's Keep.
Yep.
They had a whole bunch of stuff in the cabinet, but you only allowed one bottle. He ended up going with the 107. We got this, the only bottle of Cigar Blend. And I am super excited. This one is batch 122? Yeah, batch 122 coming in at 115.8 proof, something like that. So,
yeah. So you came home with the Remus, the Cigar Blend, the Toasted Sour Mash, and the Thomas Handy, and I don't think you can get a better damn trip.
I don't think so at all. Like he's been my little lucky person in the world.
Right?
Absolutely cannot thank Greg enough.
From here on out, we're never gonna match this again.
I was gonna say I don't know if we'll ever get a store haul this epic ever again.
No.
But this has been a absolutely great month for us. Let us know down in the comments, what did you guys grab in the month of October? Obviously, this is the
comments.
month.
Don't forget the glass.
Yeah, and we're gonna be doing that for the rocks glass. All right, so we're gonna do #store haul.
Yeah.
#store haul, and next Friday's video we will end up picking a winner for that in the comments down below. So you got to like this video, so be a subscriber to us, and then put in your comment #store haul, and let us know down below what you got. We'll end up sending you guys one of these things. Everybody who's had one so far, I absolutely love these things. I love them. They're a great little glass. Yeah. It looks cool. So, and it's great to drink bourbon out of. All right, everybody. We have more content over on Patreon. Don't forget to follow us over there if you want to. We're having a lot more stuff. Just besides bourbon, we're still doing cooking, doing cigars, we're doing guns, we're doing man shit, we're doing everything. Like, there's nothing off limits on the other side over there.
We just need time to keep getting content to go up. That's it.
I was going to say, it's almost a full-time job right now trying to just film between YouTube and there, all the stuff. But we're thankful because this is all the stuff we love, and we're just bringing all of our stuff that we love to you guys out there. So anyways, follow us along for more stuff. Thank you guys. Have a good one.